Morning guys, how are we doing? So, pretty pissy morning. Doing my live feed a lot earlier this morning, so I think it's not even 5 o'clock yet. So I've been awake since 3, simply just woke up, couldn't get back to sleep, so got up and just worked, and just out moonlight walking with the dogs. So I just want to talk about today, part 3 of planning your goals this week, so that you can make sure that you have got a goal or goals in place leading up to Christmas. And you know, I did the first part on Monday, second part yesterday. So we did health goals. Yesterday was kind of work goals. Today's kind of personal development goals, and then tomorrow we'll look at relationships, not just personal but business, friendships, all of those sort of things. So today I want to talk about personal development, and for a lot of us, I don't think we actually attack personal development, or probably haven't since probably college, university, school, whatever it might have been, or maybe in the military, maybe within your job. But personal development is something that I think is so important and so neglected for us to move forwards. I mean, you listening to what I've got to say in the podcast and reading the book is personal development. You are learning. I hope you can see me. I'm just going to put this umbrella up a bit. But it's learning to be better at life. For me, that's certainly what I determine personal development as. You know, I've been on a personal development journey for now. I'm just going to come under this tree. For 2 years, trying to improve the way that I live, my time management, my structure, my goals, my vision, my purpose. You know, all of those things are things that I'm trying to improve. And that's something that maybe I think you maybe want to look at doing as well. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this. So, personal development comes in lots of different ways. And I learned something just even as recent as the weekend. So my boy signed up for a jiu-jitsu tournament on the 9th. Now for Bailey, he's been on he's my son. He's 11, and he's been on a personal development journey. So he joined jiu-jitsu in January. And is fucking carried on a club. You know what it's like with kids. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. And it's with restraints, and I think it's just, and it's no different from adults. It's just getting him there to get to jiu-jitsu. He's just like, oh, Dad, I can't be asked. You know, it's just like us when we want to go to the gym. Sometimes we just can't be asked, right? And but he's been going, he's been developing, and I signed him up to a competition. And it's open to adults as well. And I'm going to be honest, just didn't fancy it. I just didn't fancy it. I just wasn't up for it, doing another tournament. It's with a gi on, so it's not my strength. And I thought, how can I expect my son to sign up and take part in a competition that's going to push his comfort zones when I can't? And I tell everybody else to push their limits and overcome that adversity and overcome the anxiety. So I fucking signed up at the weekend to do the competition. We're going to do the competition together. And it doesn't matter about winning or losing. And I think sometimes we can just get a bit pent up about it all. And for me, that was a massive lesson in personal development, is that, you know, I did a little video yesterday talking about accountability and how we hold our kids accountable for the things and actions that they do, yet we don't hold ourselves accountable. You know, personal development comes in a form of holding yourself accountable, being more self-aware, thinking more about your actions. And there are lots of tools to be able to do that, such as reading, such as podcasts. Podcasts are huge these days, such as watching videos, such as following individuals that have a positive mentality, or that maybe are sharing their own experiences from their life and are trying to rub that off on you. Personal development, I think you have to be open to. You know, it's something that if you're not open to it and you can't see the benefits, it's going to be very difficult for you to embrace any information or anything that's going to really benefit you. Morning, guys. I can't believe there's actually 6 people on it, and it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning. I didn't expect anybody to be on for you to watch back. So when it comes to you personal development, where are the areas you can develop most? Can you develop your time management? Can you develop your productivity? Could you develop your knowledge on nutrition, your knowledge at work? Could you improve your state of mind in the way that you think, your morning routine? Everything is a personal development. When you are developing, and it's personal, you're personally developing, all right? So think about what you can do. So when it comes to you planning to be a much better version of yourself by the end of November, start of December, you know, what's it going to be? What's the plan? Are you going to read more? Are you going to listen to more podcasts? Are you going to focus on being more confident? Get working, Rob. Are you going to look at better self-reflection? You know, are you going to boost your self-esteem? You know, the answer is individual for each of you. So each one of you will have a different level of personal development you want to improve on. And it's down to you to make sure that you plan that in, you factor that in, and you take daily goals, take daily actions to meet your daily goals. So if it's reading a book, read a chapter a day. If it's listening to a podcast, get 2 or 3 in a week. That's relevant to the area that you want to develop. If you want to improve a morning routine, to me, that's personal development, you know, because it's making you perform better during the day. If you want to concentrate on prepping your food better, to me, it does come under health, but personal development is your time management. You know, read books on time management, productivity, listen to things that I give you. It's so simple. Like, I simplify everything as much as possible. Should write one of those books, Living Life for Dummies, and it just takes it right back to basics, and keeps it simple. You know, you don't have to have all complicated systems in place. You just need to be wary of your time management, your purpose, your productivity, self-reflection, all of those things that help you become a much better person. So short and sweet one this morning. So I want you to go away now, think about a primary goal for personal development, and then a secondary one. So, you know, what is your main thing that you would love to achieve before December, for the start of December, in a personal development sense? You know, what's it going to be? Is it going to be knuckling down on that time management? Is it going to be knuckling down on a routine? Is it going to be knuckling down on getting a better state of mind and being more positive? Okay, it's going to be totally individual. And then I want you to think of a second one. So a secondary one that is going to be a backup. So if you've got some time, then you might think about attacking this particular personal thing that's going to help you with your personal development. You know, why is it going to help you? I think that's the biggest thing, is understanding why. Why will this help you? You know, what is the purpose of it? Why are you going to attack this goal in particular? Because I think if there's no why behind there, you tend to get a little bit bored of chasing that goal. There's got to be purpose behind it, all right? Listen, hope you have a great day. It's looking like it's going to be a piss wet through one. Might try and get a live feed in tonight, but it's pretty busy. I'm on the road all day, going up for meetings in Northampton, and it's a long old drive with the boy. So there won't be too much content today, but you can always watch back on some of the videos and stuff and see and catch up if you haven't already. If you haven't, I fully recommend watching Why I Joined the Royal Marines last night, and the scariest moment of when I first started and the corporal come in and told us all to shut the fuck up, and I shit myself. That's a long time ago. Right, have a great day. Catch you all soon.